On the rugged coastline of Maine stood a weathered lighthouse, a sentinel against the turbulent sea. Its light had guided countless sailors to safety, but it was also the silent witness to a love story that transcended time. Amelia, a marine biologist, had always been drawn to the sea. After inheriting her late grandfather's cottage by the lighthouse, she moved to the quaint town of Rockport. The locals often whispered tales of the lighthouse's keeper, a mysterious man named Elias who had lived there alone for decades. One stormy evening, Amelia ventured to the lighthouse, seeking shelter from the rain. To her surprise, she found the lighthouse door ajar and stepped inside. There, by the flickering lantern light, stood Elias, his eyes reflecting both the storm outside and the one within him. Their conversation began hesitantly but soon flowed like the tides. Elias shared his story of love lost, how, decades ago, he had been engaged to a woman named Lillian. They had promised to meet at the lighthouse, but fate had other plans. Lillian's ship never returned from a voyage, leaving Elias waiting, year after year, hoping against hope. Amelia, moved by his tale, felt an inexplicable connection. She returned frequently, and their bond deepened. Together, they restored the old lighthouse, turning it into a beacon of hope not just for sailors but for lost souls. One fateful night, a letter washed ashore, a message in a bottle from Lillian. She had survived the shipwreck but had been stranded on a remote island. Her love for Elias had kept her alive, and she had sent countless messages into the sea, hoping one would find its way to him. Elias, with Amelia by his side, embarked on a journey to find Lillian. After months of searching, they found the island, and there, under the same stars that had witnessed their love, Elias and Lillian were reunited. Amelia, though heartbroken, found solace in the love she had witnessed and the role she had played in reuniting two souls. She stayed in Rockport, tending to the lighthouse, keeping its light burning bright for all who sought guidance. Years later, as the sun set over the horizon, a young man arrived at the lighthouse. He carried a journal filled with letters from his grandmother, Lillian, who had passed away. The letters spoke of Amelia and the unbreakable bond she had shared with Elias. In that moment, Amelia realized her story was far from over. The lighthouse continued to stand tall, a testament to love lost, found, and eternal.